Hey friends, it's Christy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a haul for you guys. I've picked up a few different things from my favorite online shop, Butterfly Reflections Inc. over the last, I think it's 2 weeks. There was actually 2 orders in here. But anyway, I wanted to share everything with you before I repackage everything and get it all organized and ready for creating. So it gives you an idea of some things you might see upcoming on my channel. I'm going to set everything off to the side and we'll go through it one by one. So the first thing that I picked up was the new Distress Oxide ink in Saltwater Taffy. This is such a pretty shade and something that I've actually been wishing for in the Distress Oxides for a while. I think this is going to really fit a gap there. It's a beautiful, like, peachy pink, like a pale salmon shade. I think it's going to be so gorgeous for sunrise and sunset scenes. You can kind of get there if you mix like spun sugar and squeeze lemonade, but I think having this already in this formulation is going to be so fun. I'm really excited to try this one out. So I went ahead and grabbed that as soon as that was available. I also got a new Sakura Jelly Roll pen. You guys know that I use the black one often for the eyes of my critters, and sometimes I use the white one as well. Well, this one is a clear glaze, so it should give like a little bit of a raised surface but be clear, which I'm really excited to try out. Yeah, I can't wait to use this and see how it works. So definitely stay tuned to see this in action in upcoming videos. Then I got a couple things from the new Mama Elephant release. The first one I got was the Little Line Agenda. Has all of these cute little cricketers in their different little I don't know, it's not houses, what do they call them? They're just like inside things. So there's teacups, there's shipping boxes, flower pots, and then gifts. So I think this is super cute. I really want to use this bunny one very soon since Easter is almost upon us. So I think that would be fun to use. Plus I love bunny images anyway because there's just so many fun ways to color them. I did also pick up the matching dies just to make die cutting them out a lot easier. And then the other set that I got from the new release was the You Raise Me Up. I just love these sweet critters. I think they're so adorable. I think these are illustrated by Ada Zamora, and I really tend to gravitate to her illustrations. I just think they're so adorable. So you've got these 3 here with the elephant, deer, and koala, and then you've got the taller stack with the bear, fox, bunny, hedgehog, squirrel, and a bird. And then there's an extra bird, a cloud, a couple little star and heart that can be hanging from that cloud, and then some really cute sentiments. I think this one is going to be so much fun to play with as well. I just think they're so darling. And there you can see the matching dies, which I picked up as well. And then the last stamp set is from a company that I very rarely purchase from, but I just could not resist these adorable sloths from the Greeting Farm. It's called Thanks a Sloth, and I especially love this one here that's hanging on the tree branch with the flowers in his arms, and then there's a mom and baby, and then there's one with a gift, and then you get some really nice sentiments as well. I like that they're different sizes as well. Like this one is really big, this one's kind of medium, and this one's a little bit smaller. There's also an additional heart. I don't know if they do matching dies. I didn't see any available, so I just grabbed it as it is. So yeah, excited to use this. I think they're just really, really darling, and I love the size of them. I think they would make a really great focal image on a card. So that was it for stamps and dies, but I did get a whole bunch of pattern papers. The first 2 are from MFT. This one is called Happy Patterns, and I just really loved the rainbow color palette. I'll go ahead and flip through for you guys. So you've got some scattered hearts, some green gingham, blue wood grain, some rainbow stripes. The clouds are fun. These are always great for like a background if you don't want to go through all the trouble of like ink blending or Copic coloring or something like that. A pattern paper like that is just so usable. There's some horizontal stripes, a red wood grain, and there's some diagonal pin stripes in the rainbow. Some bold rainbow stripes. I really, really love that. Some polka dots and some wavy rainbow stripes with a white like pinstripe through. Blue gingham, and then it repeats. So really, really love this one. I love using bright rainbow colors on cards, so that one's going to be really fun to use. I also can never resist a good plaid, so I had to grab the new Pretty in Plaid. This one is so beautiful for spring and Easter. It's got that rainbow vibe, but just a little bit of a lighter version of it with the pink instead of the red and just the paler, more pastel, but vibrant still colors, like the lime green instead of a bold green, the turquoise instead of a dark blue. Really, really nice. That one is just, you can use that on anything. Plaids are always great. I also picked up this paper pad from Echo Park. It's Welcome Baby. And, you know, I don't make a ton of baby cards because most of my friends, they've already had their babies, you know. Most of us, we have older kids, but I still love the color palette, and there's plenty of prints in here that don't have to be for baby cards. This one, though, I would probably use for a baby card. I think that is just so sweet with those adorable mom and baby animals. This could also be a great like Mother's Day card. So love that. And it's double-sided, which is my favorite. So you got a pink gingham, there's some tags, pink polka dot. See, that floral could be for anything, and I think that would be beautiful for spring or Mother's Day. So then we've got like a peachy pink. This is almost like, if I can get back to it, the same shade as the saltwater taffy. Look at how well this ink would go with this pad. Beautiful. Gorgeous plaid that has that saltwater taffy color running through. And then you've got like a floral. It's almost like a stitched, embroidered floral on a sage green background. Some little baby onesies, but if you don't want to do a baby card, you've got the back with those little tiny bouquets of flowers. Gorgeous. I love these moons. I think those are super, super sweet. So this could be a baby card, but it could also be a young girl's birthday card. You could combine that with like the Lawn Fawn Out of This World set and do like a girl astronaut. Why not? I think that would be super fun. And there you've got pink stars on the background, so that would work really great with that. Some more little tags. There's some little diaper pins, safety pins. Gorgeous floral again, which could be easily used for spring or Mother's Day or birthday or friendship. I mean, there's just so many uses for it. And then there's like a watercolor gradient, more tags, little tiny bows on that kind of saltwater taffy background. Some rainbows. Those are gorgeous. Beautiful florals. There's just so many gorgeous florals in this pad that I think, you know, it was a no-brainer for me. So don't, just because the pad says one thing, don't assume that that's what it has to be. There are so many other uses for things like this. So beautiful stripes and large polka dots. And then we repeat that one. So cute. Really, really love that. I'm really impressed with this one. By the way, I haven't even looked at any of these. I opened the packages, but I did not do anything other than just slit them open. So I haven't even flipped through these pads myself yet. I wanted you guys to get my first impressions. So the next one I got is in a similar vein. It's the new Boho Baby from Simple Stories. And once again, I purchased this one not because it's for babies, but because of this stunning color palette. I just fell in love with this color palette the instant that I saw it, and I think there are definitely some really beautiful patterns that could be used in here for many different kinds of cards. So let's get into it. So we have a really cute little, you could even frame that, like if you were having a baby or knew somebody and wanted to frame it as a little gift. Really cute. And then you've got, this is also similar to the saltwater taffy, but more of like a dusty version of it. You can kind of see the comparison. This one's a little bit brighter and pinker. This one's a little bit dustier, but I just think it's gorgeous. I love like the boho vibe. There is a alphabet, and that also could be used for like a child's birthday card, other things. There's just a pink with a white heart. That one has a really cute little shelf, but the rest of the paper is just blank white, so you could use that for anything. Or you could use the back, which is sage green with little diamond prints. There's some rainbows. And then there's a beautiful stripe with all of the colors of this pad mixed together. Some cute little critters. Again, this could be a great child's birthday card. There's like a rust plaid. There's a really cute little scene there. And a beautiful floral on a mustard print on the back. I love these stars. I think that would be a really great boy or girl birthday card, or you could do gender neutral. That'd be really fun. More alphabets. They kind of look like blocks. And then there's a beautiful floral. And it does have that sentiment in the center, but that's a perfect place to put like a focal panel, and you would never even know that it's there, and trim that out. Or you could just trim off the strips on the sides or the bottom and top. Lots of ways to use that. And then you've got a really pretty daisy on a pink background. Gorgeous rainbows in that boho color scheme. This one is like, I think that's gray, dark gray with a white polka dot on top. And then you've got beautiful little moons and clouds and stars. That one really would make a very sweet baby card. And there's matching stars on that kind of pale cornflower blue background. That would work really well with that. Sweet little tags if you wanted to use them as gifts. But on the back is probably my favorite print in the entire pad. This gorgeous, gorgeous floral. Beautiful. So many uses for this one. I mean, you could just, the possibilities for this are endless. All the things I mentioned. Mother's Day, birthday, friendship, thinking of you, even sympathy card because of the pale colors, you know, depending on what you put on top of it. More tags. That one's kind of interesting. It's almost like a tribal print. Very cute. And then we're going to repeat this one. I adore this. I absolutely adore this and cannot wait to use that one. Very excited. And then the last one that I got is also from Simple Stories. This one is called Full Bloom, and this is more like a spring into summer color palette to me with all of these sunshiny colors. I just think they're really gorgeous. So there you have the Hello Spring. That would be really cute to frame. On the back you have a beautiful floral with little birds mixed in. I think that's so sweet. Definitely plan to use that on the card. I did not even know this print was in here, but I am instantly in love with it. I think that's really, really sweet. Beautiful floral. It kind of gives me almost like a 60s vibe, which I love. I just think that's stunning. And then we have another little floral. It's like a pink daisy on a white background. Here we have a gorgeous stripe with all of the color palette. It's a diagonal stripe, beautiful. Wide stripe. Little tiny ladybugs. Really sweet little scene with the bees, but I would probably use the back side with all of those bees. Very, very cute. This one is so cute. That's different. I did not know this one was in there either. It's like a sage green background and then you've got white snails on it. That's really different and cool. And then there's darker green like floral in the background and leaves and things. Really fun. That's so cool. Beautiful plaid. There we've got our rainbows. This one is like almost like a linen fabric with kind of like an aqua. It's almost the color of my worktop on my desk and the colors of my craft room. There's some fun little icons, but I would probably use the back with the rainbow polka dots. And then there's another gorgeous floral. Love that one. That's another top favorite from this pad. Beautiful. Red and white polka dots. Some fun little topography. And then there's a nice little floral on a mustardy background, although it's a little bit brighter than a mustard. It's like a yellow mustard, like a French's mustard. And this one's really fun. It's a floral, but in stripes. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. That's really cool. And then there's an orange linen. More tags. Little beehives. How fun. And more tags. And then there's a hex print, almost like a honeycomb. And then we're going to get back to the beginning and repeat once again. So that is all I picked up for right now, although I did just get a message from Vanessa that 3 more paper pads that I was interested in just came into the shop. So I'll be picking those up as well since I special ordered them. But I'm really excited about the products that I picked up this month. I'm really excited to get playing with these things. It's so nice, isn't it, to have products that you're super excited to get to using. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please leave me a comment down below and let me know which product was your favorite from my haul. So hopefully I will move that up the list and use it sooner rather than later, but I do plan on playing with all of these goodies as soon as I possibly can because I'm just really excited about them. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely amazing day. Bye-bye.